Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Audrey and today I am going to be doing a little Shein haul review on some jewelry and accessories that I got. I got chokers, I got necklaces, I got earrings, and I got some rings. I'm super excited about it. But yeah, so today I'm just gonna be showing and reviewing. I'm gonna throw out the prices on here. I'm gonna throw out some pictures. We're gonna do some expectation versus reality. If you see my mouth moving in the clips and it's not lining up, it's because I'm gonna voice over this entire video because I just bought a new mic and I accidentally recorded with it turned off the first time. So here we go. But like, comment, subscribe. If you love me, you should like me because that's what's gonna get me out there so I can continue doing stuff I love to do like this. So let's do it.
Alright, up first we have this rose floral pink choker. It's pink and green. I really like this one. This one is one of my favorites. I've already worn it a couple of times. It doesn't feel cheap. The fabric definitely feels like it's going to hold up over time. Overall, I think this was a really good choice. I have quite a few different items to match up with it, and I really love the way that it fits. It's not too tight, and there's room for adjustment. I would definitely give this a 9 out of 10. It was one of my favorites. You're going to start to notice a theme here where I just love floral things and I love space-inspired things. I am your floral space cadet. Next up, we have a moon choker, which has this little pendant in the middle. It is a velvet choker. I do really like this. They also put the detail on both sides of the moon, which I appreciate. They didn't cheap out and try to only put it on one. And I really do like this one. I will definitely wear this. One thing I don't like is the way that it twists in the center because of the size of the pendant and the way that the pendant is attached to the choker. It makes it so it rolls up on itself and it's hard to get it to lay flat the way that you would want it to. This item really gives me Hex Girl vibes from the Scooby-Doo series movies, and I love it. I am a big fan. Yet again, the only thing I don't like is the way it kind of rolls in the middle, but I guess it gives somewhat of an aesthetic flair. But I would definitely give this a 7 out of 10. The pendant is a little bit big, which makes it kind of heavy, which makes me worry about the clasp itself lasting for longevity purposes, but style wise it's very on par with things I do like. Moving on to this necklace, which gives me entirely Atlantis Akita vibes. I really do like this one. Yet again, it's something that fits my personal aesthetic. The only real drawbacks to this one is the double layered necklace. I feel like the choker should fit better, or it should either be a legitimate choker or it should be longer. The pendant itself feels really plasticky and really cheap, but I still do love the aesthetic effect. So I give it a pass on that, and I am going to go ahead. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I think it's really cute, and I will definitely wear it. Moving on, we have this daisy choker. I think it was way cuter on the Shein site than it was in real life. It's still cute and it looks cute from a distance. I just don't like the way that the flowers all mash together. It's also not super comfortable. It's a little tight. You don't have as much room for adjustment on it. And I would definitely give this a 4 out of 10. I would still wear it, but it would have to be with a specific outfit. It's definitely not getting added to my daily roster. I really don't like the way the daisies connect because from a distance it kind of looks like a basket weaving pattern. Moving on here, we have this clear ring which has kind of like a daisy pattern to it as well. Yet again, my floral aesthetics. I really like the clear, but unfortunately it did not fit. It does not fit. Very disappointing. I give this one a 2 out of 10 because there's no option for selecting another size. And yeah, so it can be a pinky ring or a thumb ring. And that is all you're going to get out of that one. So very much don't like. Moving on to these star moon earrings. I just think they are so gorgeous. This is one of my favorites. I will get so much daily use out of this. I think that they are so shiny and the way the light hits them, I am going to be giving them a 10. They are one of my favorites. Now, this is another that I really did enjoy. It has that clear resin epoxy feel yet again, and it looks like we have encapsulated flowers inside of them, which I just think is such a cute look. I am going to be giving this a 9 out of 10. They're a little bit like long and dangly, but they're really nice. I really like them. I'm not sure what I'll wear them with, but I love them. Now I have these very avant-garde sunflower earrings. I am a huge fan and I can't believe I like them as much as I did. I think they are a total wow factor. It is a 10 out of 10 for me. I think they are so cute and they just add that pop. I am obsessed with sunflowers though, so not everyone's going to be quite the flower child I am. But yeah, 10 out of 10 for these earrings. They are amazing and just a big statement piece, which I am in love with. Moving on to something a lot more subtle, we have this little crystal necklace. It is a choker. I wasn't crazy about this one, actually. I gave it a 5 out of 10, and it's just really subtle, and it depends so much on just the stone to draw you in, and it just has a very simple necklace. I also don't like the fact that the necklace is I just feel like it's gonna give me neck fat rolls, even though I don't have neck fat rolls. I just don't like it, so I give it a 5. Not a big fan. It's all right. The gem could have been sparklier. Moving on here, we have this space encapsulated little marble-esque looking pendant, which they just put on a very simple string. Yet again, just like the last one, it kind of has that thing where it is only a pendant on a short string, so it's really dependent on the gemstone, but this gemstone's super cool. I can't say I'll wear it a lot. It's very childlike and younger. I definitely would give that a 6 out of 10 for wearability, but it's just really cool. Now we've moved on to these rings, which are just moon and star rings. I am obsessed. I love them. They fit really well. I'm usually a size 7 in rings and they fit perfectly, so I don't know what was up with the last one, but I got it in both gold and silver. 10 out of 10. Amazing. I love. Here we have a moon pendant necklace. It's one of the first legit chains that we've seen today. I really did like this one. Now by itself it's a little plain. It's also really long. It isn't as cute by itself as it is when you pair it with something else. So I took just a regular black choker and that really elevated the look for me. I would say by itself I would give this necklace a 7, but when I added the other choker, it just elevates it so much that I would give it a 9. This would definitely be added to my daily wardrobe. Moving on to these really avant-garde earrings. They are inspired by Van Gogh. I really like the frame also, the little picture frame and how sparkly that is. Maybe because it kind of looks like a star at the top. I think they're really cool and I really like them, but they're also incredibly heavy. There were some comments in the comment section saying they weren't heavy, but they're extremely heavy. I also don't know what you would wear this with. So in general, I'm just going to go ahead and give this a 4 because it's just not super wearable. Moving on to, it's almost like a combination of two that we've already looked at. It's got the moon and then a circle moon in the center. So it's 2 pendants on a chain. I like it. I don't necessarily love the way it lays or really where it hits on my body. I'm not a huge fan. It just seems like the 2 pendants separately looked better by themselves than they do together. I would give this a 6 out of 10 just due to its mediocrity. Moving on to another rendition of sunflower earrings because I am obsessed. I love these. They are even crazier than the last set because they're more realism. They have that ooey gooey vibe to them. I just love them. As a flower child over here, I am a huge fan. I think they look wonderful. I am going to give these a 10 out of 10. They're not heavy either. They're super lightweight. I thought they were going to be really heavy, but I am just magically in love. I think it's amazing. I love the pop of color, and the way that you can barely see the way they hang off the ear, I think is so cool. It's like they're levitating. Moving on to these crystal inspired earrings, I really don't like them. They have a little lavender encapsulated flower look, but they are so cheap looking and so cheap feeling. I am going to give them a 2 because I just did not like them. They are very mediocre. I want to take them out. I got this little set and I just thought it was like a great deal for like a bunch of earrings that I will definitely wear a million times over. They are super glittery, just like you would want them. They are so cute. I am a big fan, and all the different colors. I just could see myself. This is a daily wear kind of situation. Like, I'm going to wear these all the time. So I'm going to give them an 8 out of 10 just because, I mean, they're exactly what I wanted them to be. But they're definitely not anything wow factor. Now we have this little set. It's a Gummy Bear set. I thought that this was going to be really silly, but I actually ended up really liking it. The gummy bears and the color I picked, they just pop super well. I think that they would add just like a fun element to any outfit. I'm going to give these a 9. I do really like them. Moving on to another one of these floral resin encapsulations. I really like this ring, although it is a little bulky and plasticky looking, but I just love the way the flowers look on the inside of them. I think it is so cool. I definitely am going to go ahead and give this an 8 out of 10. It isn't my favorite item I got, and its wearability. You could wear this and no one's going to question it because it's so subtle, but it is a little bit more like plasticky, kind of feels like egg toy vibes, but it did fit. I was really worried after the last one that it wouldn't fit, so I give it an 8 out of 10. Look at those flowers.
Thank you guys for watching. I super appreciate it. If you hit that like, if you hit that subscribe, you rock. Let's keep it going. I will be back at you guys next week with another video. You should comment below what your favorite thing was and just let me know. You can follow me on Instagram or TikTok, and I will see you guys around. Love ya. Bye.